Hi students, today we discuss the structural and functional unit of the body of the living organisms. Which structure is the structural and functional unit of the body of the living organism? Cell. Cell is the structural and functional unit of the bodies of living organism. Cells are the small chamber-like structures. So, why the cells are called structural and functional units? The bodies of living organisms are made by cell or cells. Some of the living organisms made by single cell. Those are called unicellular. Unicellular. Example: amoeba, euglena, paramecium, etc. So the amoeba, euglena and paramecium made by single cell. So those are called unicellular. Some of the bodies of living organisms made by many cells. Many cells. Those are called multicellular. Multicellular. Example: the animals of phylum Porifera to phylum Chordata. So these are the animals of phylum Porifera to phylum Chordata are multicellular. So multicellular animals possess many cells, but unicellular animals possess single cell. Here the plants and animals both are made by cells. So the cells of animals and plants have many similarities and differences. First we discuss differences between plant cells and animal cells. Animal cell, plant cell. So differences between animal cell and plant cell. The animal cell is round or irregular shaped structure. So the animal cell is round and irregular shaped structure. But plant cell have fixed rectangular shape. Rectangular. So animal cell is round or irregular shape. But plant cell is rectangular shaped structure. This is rectangular shape. The animal cell is surrounded or enclosed by a cell membrane. Cell membrane or plasma membrane. Cell membrane or plasma membrane. But the plant cell is surrounded or enclosed by cell membrane and cell wall. Cell membrane and cell wall. So this is cell membrane. But the plant cell is covered or enclosed by cell wall. This is cell wall. Inside the cell wall, a thin layer is present called cell membrane. This is cell membrane. What is the function of cell membrane in animal cell and plant cell? The cell membrane protect the inner parts or cell organelles of the cells, and the cell membrane regulate the movements of substances in and out of the cell. So this is the function of cell membrane in both animal cell and plant cell. The cell wall of the plant cell protect the inner parts of the cell. So this is the cell membrane and cell wall. Here the cell membrane contains lipid bilayer, cholesterol and membrane proteins. So the cell membrane contains lipid bilayer, cholesterol and membrane proteins in both animal and plant cell. Next, the cell wall of the plant cell contains cellulose, hemicellulose and pectin. These are the substances of cell wall. So this is cell membrane and cell wall. Next, the animal cell contains centrosomes and lysosomes. Animal cells contains centrosomes and lysosomes. These are absent in the plant cell. But what are the functions of centrosomes and lysosomes? The centrosomes divides into centrioles. During cell division. So the centrioles and centrosomes helps in cell division in the animal cell. Next, lysosomes. Lysosomes are sac-like cell organelles in the animal cell. The lysosomes contains hydrolytic enzymes. Hydrolytic enzymes. The hydrolytic enzymes of lysosomes digest the food which is enter into animal cell. So animal cell absorb the food. It is digested by digestive enzymes of lysosomes. The enzymes of lysosomes kills the microorganisms which are enter into animal cells. So these are the functions of lysosomes. But the centrosomes, centrioles and lysosomes are absent in plant cell. Next, chloroplast. Chloroplast is absent. Chloroplast is absent in animal cell, but it is present in animal plant cell. So chloroplast is present in the plant cell. What is the function of chloroplast? Chloroplast helps in photosynthesis. So the plants prepare their own food with the help of chloroplast. So photosynthesis. Through photosynthesis, plant cell prepare their own food. So plants are autotrophs. But animal cells do not prepare their own food due to absence of chloroplast. So animals are heterotrophs. So these are the differences between animal cells and plant cells. The animal cells and plant cells exhibits many similarities. What are they? The animal cells and plant cells possess cell organelles. Inside the cell membrane, a fluid-like substance is present. Fluid-like substance is present in both animal cells and plant cell called cytoplasm. So the cytoplasm is present in both animal cell and plant cell. The cytoplasm contains different type of cell organelles in both animal cells and plant cells. First, each cell of animal and plant possesses nucleus. A distinct nucleus is present. The nucleus is surrounded by a nuclear membrane. Inside the nuclear membrane, nucleolus is present and also chromosomes are present. So, nucleus is surrounded by nuclear membrane. Inside the nuclear membrane, nucleolus and chromosomes are present in both plant cells and animal cells. The chromosomes contains DNA or genes. The chromosomes and genes helps in heredity. Heredity means transmission of characters from parents to next generation. Next, cytoplasm also contains mitochondria, endoplasmic reticulum, Golgi complex, ribosomes, etc. So these are the similarities between animal cells and plant cells. So these are the differences and similarities of animal cells and plant cells. The cell was discovered by Robert Hooke. Robert Hooke in 1665. The name cell was coined by Robert Hooke. Robert Hooke. So the cell was discovered and named by Robert Hooke. The Robert Hooke discovered the cell with the help of microscope. So this is the structural and functional units of bodies of living organisms. So cells are the structural and functional units of the bodies of living organisms. Cells made the bodies of the living organisms and conduct several functions.